What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. And today we're talking about Shane Beamer and what he learned about his players about 6 weeks. He's not 6 weeks he's been a coach, but he's been a coach for 6 months, I think. Don't quote me on that. And we're going to talk about what he learned about that. But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. I need you to hit the subscribe button, also notification bell, like every time I drop a video. So let's get into this. Man, Shane Beamer, people, is doing, for me, an exceptional job as far as cultivating a culture. Now, will that translate on the field or not? We do not know. But we do know that the players seem a lot more energized from last year. And 247sports.com reported that, Shane Beamer has talked about what he learned about his players. So we're going to read a snippet of the article. We're going to come back and kind of give you my analyzing, whatever that means about the situation. So let's go into this article real quick. Man. So this article, like I said, it was the 24/7 article. Basically, I'm not going to read the whole thing because that'd be crazy. But he said they have a great group of guys in the building. Paraphrasing it. So we're going it from there. He says, we're trying to put our players, guys, in as many situations as lead as possible, Beamer said. You talk to them about this. We have a lot of really good guys that have that leadership quality that we're trying to increase and put them in roles. To me, you can have 100 guys that are leaders. If they are doing the right things on and off the field, they are affecting someone in a positive way, which I think we have a lot of guys doing that. Your best leaders, vocal or not vocal, those guys will separate themselves over time. I think there are a lot of guys trying to do that, doing these doing these. I can't see right now. I think competitive. We're done each evening. Competitive? I think okay. It's been fun to see a lot of guys compete. We put them in a lot of different competitions against a lot of different type of people. I'm not going to name names, but there are older guys who have me fired up and a lot of younger guys who have me fired up as well. It's been impressive to see the consistency of guys night in and night after night. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back with it. Apologize for my reading. I don't have my glasses, so I need to do better. But let's just get into my thoughts about this. I do believe that to have a program, you do need leaders. You need leaders that are the quote-unquote team captains, the vocal guys. You need the non-local vocal guys. But you also need the guys to do the right thing. And you need to build a culture of doing everything the right way, the little things. And I think the problem with South Carolina football over the course of the 4 or 5 years that Will Muschamp has been our head coach in the past is that we started off really good. And we was moving forward. But I think the years that went by, we lost the details of actually doing the little things well. I mean, we still have some very talented players on the field. Okay, the talent is there. I think that you have to build a culture and you have to build a foundation. I think that Will Muschamp never truly built his foundation. I think Shane Beamer this year is going to be critical because if he can build a quality foundation, we don't have to win many games. I mean, Gamecock Nation, we would love to go to a bowl game, winning 6 wins. That would be a phenomenal step up because in the last 2 years we only won 6 games total. So taking the last 2 years and combining it in 1 year and we win 6 games, which I think that we can this year, would be absolutely great. It'd be phenomenal. And there's been word on the street as far as the VIP section, because I'm a part of the VIP section of 24/7 Sports, that an insider, I don't know the sources, it's 24/7 sources, so I can't tell you my sources because I don't have any, but there have been talks that the quarterbacks, they ain't any names, but the quarterbacks are adapting very well to Marcus Satterfield, and they believe that that's probably one of the most underrated hires in college football today. So I truly believe that our coaching staff is going to shock a lot of people, and South Carolina is going to play a lot better than what they did last year. I don't think that we are a 4-win team. I don't think we're a 2-win team. I don't think the cupboard is that bare, but I do think that we need to, over time, develop a foundation which is going to increase our chances of having success at South Carolina. So I'm very encouraged, man, of what I'm seeing in spring practice. I wish it was open to the public, but it's not. It's all good. But this time next week, we'll have more in depth, information about the program and what people are seeing right now. Because right now, it's hard. Like I showed the clip yesterday, it's hard to sit there and be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We're looking very good off of, a minute and a half clip. I mean, anybody can look good at a minute and a half clips. But that spring game is going to show a lot. Even though it's not going to show a whole lot because we're still playing each other, but it's going to show a whole lot in terms of, okay, what type of offense we're trying to run. Even though it's going to be a basic offense because South Carolina doesn't want to give too much information to these other SEC schools. So it's going to be a vanilla offense. But still, it's going to be a skeleton of what we're trying to do in 2021. And with the quarterback situation, the competition there with Kevin Harris and Marshawn Lloyd, which I think is probably going to be the two best backs in the SEC. I think Kevin Harris is probably going to be the best top three backs in the SEC. I don't know if he's going to be the best back. It depends on how offensive line goes and how he progresses from year 2 to year 3. I truly believe that Marshawn Lloyd is going to be probably the comeback player of the year. I know we probably don't have a comeback player of the year, but I'm just saying like in the terms of, hey, look, expectations, he got hurt, and he's going to come back in a big force, man. I'm excited about the season, but here's what I need you to do. Let me know exactly what you think about in the comment section below about this season. Write it down there. It's right there. It's free. Do it. Do it for me. Don't do it for no one else. Do it for me. And again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And yes, I'm getting my setup down right. I'm probably going to start going live a lot more because I got a situation, baby. I got a situation. But, hey, man, thank y'all so much for letting me know that y'all, was rocking with my song the other day. I played a snippet, and, a lot of you guys were feeling it. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But, like always, until next time, people.